Hi, Natalie here from South Africa. It's a bit windy today, so I thought I'll do a quick review. This is on one of the Aztron boards. It's a 9'9" Lunar, so it's the smallest of the entry-level all-round range. First of all, I just want to show you what you'll get in the box. So let's start with the pedal. The pedal breaks down into 3 separate parts. So it's super compact, easy to travel with, easy to fit into a small car. Oops. Okay, so to attach the pedal, you simply clip it in here. That's the first part. The second part, you open this up, slide this in, adjust it to the height you want, and once you know what height you want, you just clip it closed, and that's your pedal done. The next thing you get is the leash. It's a really nice, long, stretchy leash. Other than that long stretch, it's also really wide. So it's suitable for an ankle, a calf, even, a thigh. If you're just going on the flat water, you probably don't need a leash. But it is nice to have if you feel a little bit insecure or if you're going in the waves, you don't want to keep swimming after your board. Okay, then we've got the center fin. This is very important. If you don't have a center fin on, you're going to go around in circles. You slide it in. You'll see this, it's a little safety catch. You just slide it in here. Once that's in, your fin won't be able to go. It's locked into place and you won't lose it while you're paddling. Very important that you do this. Then we've got a valve tightener. Probably won't need it, but in case you do, it's there. It's a little extra tool you can use to tighten the valves on your board. And then here we've got the stretchy bungee cord. This ties to the front of your board in a zigzag pattern. So you can put stuff underneath it. It'll be quite tight, so it'll hold things on for you. You can hook your dry bag up to it. You can stick your lunchbox in it or whatever you want. Then this is awesome. Every board comes with pre-cut PVC pieces. This is for if you get a puncture. This is your repair kit. This is it. So literally, get the area, clean it off, put some glue on, put your patch on, let it dry, and your board's fixed. And then every board also comes with an instruction manual. It'll show you how to assemble your pedal, how to inflate your board using the pump, how to deflate it, how to store it, just all the information that you need. And then it also holds your 1-year warranty. Every Aztron board comes with a 1-year warranty. Then we've got the pump. There's a gauge on your pump, so you know how much pressure is actually currently in your board. All the boards, the maximum recommended pressure is 15 psi or 1 bar. This pump is pretty cool because you put this little red clip in and it becomes a dual action pump. You take it out and it's single action. With it being a dual action pump, it just saves you a lot of time, as when you're pulling up, the air's still going in. You're always putting air into your board. It takes about 5 to 10 minutes to pump up your board, so it's not too bad. And another question I get a lot is whether or not you can leave your board inflated when not in use. And the answer is yes, you can leave it inflated, deflated, whatever is more convenient for you. What I normally do is over the summer season I keep my board inflated just because it just is so much more convenient. I can just grab it, tie it to my roof, head down to the beach. But then over winter I'll just roll it up, store it. And then the last thing that you get in the box, the most important thing, is obviously your board. So Aztron have these really cool backpacks. They zip, and you'll see that there's a lot of space in them. So you can fit your paddle, your pump, your leash, your fin, everything you need. Take it down to the beach. All you do is put it on your back. So it's kind of big, but it doesn't feel too heavy. There we've got it. This is probably about 10 kgs. I'm a little bit short, so it's kind of long for me. But it's a really nice way, nice and convenient. I mean, you can put this on an airplane, you can chuck it in your boot like this, you've got everything in here that you need. So we've got an Aztron board actually inflated. So I'd like to just quickly show you what it's about, take you through it. So this is the 9'9" Lunar. It's the smallest in the all-round range, as I said. It'll be best suited to someone that's a little bit smaller, maybe a lady, small adult, a child. But that being said, it can take a lot of weight. The recommended user weight for this board is 90 kgs. So let me just take you through this board quickly. Got a back toe ring, got a nice EVA pad. This is for grip when you're standing, because you stand center of the board. We've got a nice grab handle. We've got 2 valves. Just to touch on this quickly, all the Aztron boards come with this standard, and they use a double chamber technology. So there are 2 air chambers in this board. The first one, you'll see if you look carefully, there's a big rectangle. So this is the first chamber of air. Second chamber is the rest of the board. The reason they've done this is to increase safety, increase the rigidity, and decrease the flexibility of the actual board now. Then we've got these forward rings. This is where you'll put that bungee cord in that I showed you. Then, just to show you underneath here quickly, this is where your fin will slide in. So it's literally slide it in, put in the safety clip, and your whole board's pumped up, ready to go. And then I just want to show you, because some of you might not know what to expect with an inflatable board. Some of you might, so you'll see it's fairly light. As I said, it weighs about 10 kgs. You carry it with the center grab like this, and put it under your arm. Okay, so I'm going to put it up this way. And I just want to show you how hard these things actually are. So this board is currently pumped up to 15 psi or 1 bar, which is standard. And as you can see, there's no flexing or bending, because you don't want a board that goes like this while you're on it. You want something that's comfortable. It's not like a Lilo. This thing is really rock solid and very stable. And yeah, that is the Aztron 9'9" Lunar. If you want to read more about it, go to our website, subsouthafrica.co.za. If you want to buy it, subsouthafrica.co.za.